One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy. I'd say they're doing that. RPO complete to open the drive. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after their catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed. They show something.
Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They got a push from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that. Now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Defense, you got to get my back back.
Might be calling a hot route. Give to the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Gibson. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hotter.
No, and then the chirping starts.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Florida State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like
this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw really short and he did the rest of the work.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Finds a tight end. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way his guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Be serious. What do you do against this guy? He is everything you want in a quarterback.
And you can prepare
there's something through.
a wide receiver and quarterback to be scouting, but you just can't replicate a guy that can buy time, scramble around, break tackles, and then all of a sudden shut the ball down the field and make you pay. Just too elite of a playmaker. You just got to find a way to get him on the ground early when you get those opportunities.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll run it to the right. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands. And it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they're able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some.
There he goes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, no! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower. We get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Carr. Buying some time. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand this. Plays over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Bettis. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive sphere flaming. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Bless you.
Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him still on his feet. Defense makes a stop as the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Seminoles! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. The defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Hebert. Got it behind the line, it's James. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Bettis. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself. Give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's James. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And a great great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Got a man. It's Shelton.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your teammate. A lot of times he'll dance and makes even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Dropping back, it's A-Bear. And complete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking for an open area to his left.
Oh my God, you gotta be fucking playing with me right now. 3-5, what the fuck?
Down conversions like that, they've got it at the 25. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Perez. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Gotta be fucking playing with me right now.
Slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They just keep
that
firing.
shit.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the ground.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to fire. And it is flat and missed it. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you're trying to baby it too much. And it was a bad throw.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on it. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little quick route, try to get my guy over.
Good play. Good play.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, that you find them, and they produce like this.
Fuck the interception. Oh.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Miami opened up a can. How many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. We expected to see a shake-up in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds like they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now.
Man, fuck. Nigga crossed the fuck out of it.
Into plus territory, they'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They lose in the semis last year and potential for a hangover this season.
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and these teams, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida
State. Better double him.
The timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jason.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. Throw might not be perfect. This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yes, sir. Stop playing with me.
It's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming in, what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and make your play. You just go get in that end zone. It is so
now we lost in like 2 weeks later.
And no chance of a return here to start this drive.
That's why I don't play those games. I don't taking no chances.
Looking to throw, it's A-Bear.
The funny shit, they keep this on there. That's why I already bring plans as
keep trying to leak him.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back.
Let's fucking go.
They're like, no funny shit out there. I wasn't supposed to go get
No doubt, when our defense is scoring, good things happening for your ball. This defense is reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point was good.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man. Hey, I told you to change tight end. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he playing tight end at,
The ball bounces through the end zone, and
that's
a
right.
touchback.
Hey, that was my man. Man, it's motherfucker retarded.
The drive starts for the 25-yard line.
Yeah, she retarded. Oh, yeah.
He wastes no time and comes out the
Man, I'm already mad.
on a little time.
Yeah, send him this, man.
Why would they exchange? And They'll spot it at the
can't attack
45. That's
on
good
basketball
enough
and
for
football,
first down.
especially for basketball. When you
It's
like
way
the
too
third,
early in the game
third
to say
fingers,
this is a
they got
must
the
score,
fucking
but
big man
man,
that
you
can't
dug
fucking
yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to
motherfucking still
capitalize.
hotter
You're
than the
not getting the
previous game.
ball after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
I'm like, this bitch just
They run
stupid.
him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught, close to the marker, it's Larson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some easy yards.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Hebert. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
You know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Got enough space.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Here's the give off the left side. Brings into the open. Oh, he got loose. The 30, the 20. Touchdown.
Come fucking on, dog. Let's fucking go.
Lights out after that.
Fucking go, dog.
And when that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way. They had their way. Now they finish the half like they're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go in there and find some answers.
On the extra point, we'll tack another one onto this lead. Only a big play is easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Hebert. And he throws another interception.
I'm gonna keep doing it to him. Ain't gonna keep doing it to him.
Stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, man. Why the fuck did they even put this nigga on the
As I understand, you're down. Right before the half, you want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
I'm falling back at man.
Fires to the wideout. It's up downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Okay, take me to a million top right.
With the catch, it's Gibson. Turning it on. The spin, still on his feet. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Might be changing the route. He's looking to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Let's it fly.
Fuck, I had a nigga wide open like that. Fuck, wrong play.
Drive with a turnover.
Good shit.
Damn. Definitely.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fuck, good at.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. I think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Berry. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on the offense will turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 11 over Utah. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the ground, it's James. Got the first down and more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it early in this football game. Rip it off an explosive run. Get the juices going.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. You lose your starting quarterback. Now you got your backup. And a lot of times there's so much cautiousness. You just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole play. But you can see it there. You can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the eight ball right now on the stride. Sack first down, just turned in completion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
Here's the return. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They want to run it left here. Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Fires to the big side. He makes a stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball. But when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How about this goal line defense? On first down, they expect the run, they stuff it for a loss, and on second down, expecting pass, they now get after the quarterback and bring him down for a sack. They are pushing this offense back in the wrong direction. This has been textbook goal line defense here as of late.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, no! Put it in the window for the score.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this league has all. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This league is ready to compete for the national championship.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I know a lot of y'all seriously because a lot of y'all know it's prepared. And you're
touchdown dart.
Slide with a book on it and line our beaters beautiful ass.
No attempt at a return.
Last like at least 5 years. So like Jane,
he has all these books about the whiteness and how you should live your life and us being like superior to black people. Like when I grew up, it was a lot of like, if you don't do X, Y, and Z, you're not going to get on the ship that you taking off the planet when shit hits the fan, you know? That's what it is teaching. Don't ask me where we going. I couldn't tell you. My stepdad, he was the one that really big into it. He would always talk about these pyramids in Georgia. He would go out there all the time. He would always wear his scarves and walk around with incense. We couldn't have friends. If I made a friend, they were going to sell our big park at a black market or to the underground and get the international bag. And my mom would smile on me after the house after I was talking to nobody. We had the baths, even while we were at home. Even now, my mom would come to my house and she'll see some oil inside the vents and be like, is that a camera? And you're just crazy. He has all these white just how you should live your life and us being like people will go out and take it, people do X, Y, and Z.
The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years and extended into their own territory there.
And you don't need it to be taken off the planet. You know, that's what it's teaching. Don't ask me where we going. I couldn't tell you.
They get the first down, nothing to worry about.
And down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on second down for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's James.
You should name that.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. It falls incomplete and they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. Thompson to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of the football game.
The give to the left side. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
There are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have, the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
It's complete. There to make the tackle, and that will end in the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The run from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get loud. You don't want those talk about hot seats and you have a tendency to lose your...
Fuck, man.
The third interception of the night. Trying to take it back. The 40. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You
Fuck, man.
The game, but I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win. It doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
On the run, fires downfield.
Right there. That's a big proof.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? The defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first-round score. To throw, it's Hebert. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle. It's Gets inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. First down run in the red zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire.
Finally
Man,
got
oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He guys have come so good to stay offense onto the field. He has to take care of the football on this drive. You just can't survive throwing 3 picks in a game. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line.
But you're on the Martins?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds a man on the left.
a little boy over there. That's a little boy. I love fucking boy. You put a grown man over there. Jesus Christ.
And his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
And they'll line up in the 31 on first down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to Ritz. Didn't pick up God there, but it forward just. The Seminoles are in the hurry up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. It's definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
Really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. I'll get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Defensive man helps you, and you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Under pressure and down he goes at the 33. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Sweet feet keeping the play alive. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why.
I had that last wide open shot. I don't care. I already won the game. You lost. Don't even matter. I won this game. You can't keep up with me. Negro? Yeah. That's how you feel. Hey. Thanks. Look at Steven. Still that bitch.
He's inexperienced in freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple of picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scramble and help his offense, but you really are seeing his...
There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets to the 40, and it's a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee.
Good game.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
He could have used all